This is a Jansport Rainier, and I just got this off of eBay. It's used, no longer in production. This is about a 65 or 70 liter pack. I like it. It's more comfortable to me than the Carson 90. It's got a smaller pack, a smaller frame, and it just, the way it sits on me, it's just more comfortable to me. I have about the same amount of gear attached to it. Because it's smaller, you do have to put a little more thought into where you're going to put your stuff. There's a couple of top side pockets there, and on this side there's a little mesh pocket for your water bottle, and there's a tunnel that goes behind the pocket and down into another pocket down here, so you can put whatever you want, fishing poles, tent poles, whatever, in there. On the other side we have two other pockets, top one and a smaller one on the bottom, and the bottom one just fits my inflatable camping pillow perfectly. Right there is another removable pouch. Now this has another set of straps running underneath this pouch here. I could attach something to it, just wrap it around, or put another pouch or something on there, attach a bag of some sort, or the sleeping pad. And this right now has everything in it except for clothing appropriate for the season, food, water purification, and maybe a cook set, a small cook set. It has a side panel. It is not a top loader. And then there's another panel down here, another compartment down here, I should say. And if you zip down everything too much, the panels just flop down, but if you do it like that and kind of get a diagonal, your stuff won't all fall out. This is the top of the pack. As you can see, there's another attachment strap there for things. This does not have a lid like the Carson 90, although I think I could put some straps on here and make it work. And that would give me a little extra storage space, and I could put all of my rain gear inside the lid on top of everything, and then that would hold down everything that's laying on top here. Something to think about. This Rainier is the regular size. My Carson 90 is the long size, or the large size, excuse me. This has a shorter frame, 5 or 6 inches shorter, and I find it more comfortable. I think that has to do with the torso length. The Carson, the torso length, when I shorten it as much as I can, it's just adequate. But this one has more than enough adjustment because it's for a shorter torso, made that way. The problem with these old packs, of course, is that there's not a lot of information about them anymore. The Rainier is on the right. You can see it's quite a bit smaller lengthwise and also in capacity wise compared to the Carson 90. I kind of like the Rainier a little better. It's a lot easier to put things in and take them out of the two main compartments, one on the top, one on the bottom. There's several compression straps on the Carson 90, and that bottom compartment right in here, the top part of the panel doesn't come off, so you actually have to go in through the sides, through the zippers, which can be inconvenient if you've got a big bulky item. I do like the lid on the 90 though, and I may see if I can, it is removable. I've modified it so it's removable. I may take it and add some straps so I can put it onto the Rainier. We will see about that. I also like the hip belt, or the waist belt, on the Rainier better. It's just one simple strap on either side, whereas the Carson 90 has this thing, which actually works okay most of the time, except that this material gets folded over on itself and then it jams up. As you can see right there, it jams up the buckle and it makes it difficult to use. So this is just much easier. This is a hydration pouch place, a hydration bladder pouch, and it fits between your back and the pack, so you can't overfill it. You can't use too big of a hydration bladder, but there's no real good dedicated hydration bladder attachment point on the Rainier. So that's one thing that I know a lot of people don't like that on the Carson 90, but it doesn't bother me. I find it convenient. I actually like water bladders, hydration bladders. Oops, I neglected to have all 3 of the compression straps hooked up, so that's what it looks like, that whole mess of excess strappage, as opposed to the clean, sleek look of the Rainier. And there are plenty of other Jansport model external frame packs out there to choose from. This is the lid for the Jansport 90. I'm not going to unhook it now, but basically I can remove it, plop it right up here, and the top of the 90 looks almost the same as this, except it's opening at the top. This is not a top opener. And again, I think I could modify this to make the lid fit on there, and that would help me with a little bit extra capacity. Neither of these packs are in production anymore, but if you look around on the internet, you can find them reasonably priced and also unreasonably priced. I mean, a $60 pack with a $90 shipping fee, no, unreasonable. An $80 pack with an $18 shipping fee, much better.
Today's video is brought to you by
AI, the smarter, better alternative to biological life.
Damn straight.